We are going to get right to our cover story, celebrating Bob Saget, the Full House star and comedy legend, passing away at the age of 65. We want to bring in now, with more on his life and legacy, his friend, Melissa Rivers. Melissa, thank you for spending some time with us. And look, we talked about this earlier. The country is mourning in a lot of ways, but this was a friend of yours. So sorry for your loss. First of all, what did this man mean to you in your life?
He was one of the good guys, generous of spirit, generous with his time, hilariously funny, and warm. I think that's sort of the main thing, just warm.
And what is Melissa, your favorite memory with him?
Oh, there's so many. You know, Bob, especially after my mother passed away, was so kind, and I hate to say generous with his time again, but every time there was a tribute, every time there was an opportunity to talk about her, he did my podcast when no one else was doing it. And it was one of those people that you just loved.
We saw that picture you posted of your mom and Bob having some fun together. Talk about their friendship.
You know, whenever you get two smart, funny, quick people together, it's always great chemistry and laughing and great energy. She thought Bob was hilarious and very much respected how multifaceted his career was, which was very similar to hers. I mean, he acted, he hosted, he produced, he directed, but just like my mom, the happiest place was on tour and on the stage.
You talked about multifaceted there. What is his legacy? What's his influence on comedy after him? He was able to find this incredible balance between the guy we know on TV from the show being Mr. Pure, and you watch some of his stand-up, he was completely the opposite.
You know, I think that's part of his brilliance, is he was so deft at doing whatever was at hand, and also split the difference between the two with America's Funniest Home Videos, where he could be a little bit edgier, a little bit funnier, and then, you know, but not like he was in his stand-up. And I think that's going to just show everybody that two things: one, that you can do everything you love, and two, that you can be a great guy doing it.
And that's one thing you keep going back to. You said one of the good guys. You said it earlier in this interview. You posted it yesterday on Instagram, and that's part of his legacy as well. Yes, he was dynamic on tour as an actor, but you just can't. There's value to being one of the good guys, isn't there?
I think there's tremendous value. You know, we are all in such a tough business that is generally not kind and can chew people up and spit them out. And when you come across someone who is just positive and warm and makes you feel good about yourself, it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare in life.
Yeah, it really, and he was rare. And thank you. We know it's very early for you there on the West Coast, and you said you got up for Bob Saget, and we appreciate you joining us.
100%.
Yep. All right. You take care, Melissa. All the best to you.
Thank you.
All righty.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.